Hi Pisces, welcome to your November 2022 Tarot Monthly. I hope you guys are doing fantastic out there. Now, you know, in these monthlies, your girl gets a little bit nosy, so I'm going to look at your career, finances, love life, and spiritual development all in one video. I will be pulling a 10-card spread using the Tarot of Dragons for all of you tarot deck collectors out there. I freaking love this card. Look at those cool eyes. Anywho, then I'll be clarifying with the Mystical Cat Tarot deck and closing out your read with a Whispers of the Ocean Oracle card. And with you being a water sign, I know you're gonna love the artwork that comes off of these cards. All right, so I've already pre-shuffled behind the scenes. I'm just gonna give it a couple more goes and we will begin. Oh, and welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. Spirit, what do we have for Pisces for November 2022? Can I get a 10-card spread, please, for them? What's the energy surrounding their career and finances? The Knight of Pentacles wanted to come out just when I was asking about your career and finances. So some of you guys may have an opportunity that's coming towards you, may have taken a little time because the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow energy, but it's very steady and it's really secure. All right, so this could be a job offer, this could be a promotion, or someone sending you a love offer if it's not related to your work, okay? But it feels good. Pisces, November 2022. The Wheel of Fortune wanted to stay out. The Wheel of Fortune connects to big monumental changes in one's life that really catapults you into the path that you're supposed to be on. 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this deck for my beautiful Pisceans. All right, so we have the 8 of Swords. This is Gemini energy coming through, but also Aquarius and Libra. You might have Gemini in your moon placement. Next up we have is the 4 of Swords, air energy again. The 7 of Cups, water energy. I'll show you close-ups of the cards as I get the spread out, okay? The Hermit, major arcana for Virgo. The Chariot, major arcana for Cancer. I love this. I love this a lot. Some of you guys may have taken a little bit of a break for yourself in regards to maybe your work or your love life or something. You took a little bit of a break and now you're like, all right, I'm ready. I'm ready for this, all right? So there's some sort of opportunity happening for you and it's leading you on your path to success with that Chariot. We have the 10 of Wands. An opportunity releasing some burdens for you. We have the Death card. I love this card. It's so freaking cool looking. Scorpio energy. So I got 3 major arcanas here. That's some big changes up ahead for you. We got the King of Pentacles in your money outcome. That looks really good. That looks really good. And your advice? The King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your potential challenge this month, Pisces. The Tower, major arcana for Scorpio. Overall energy on the bottom, the Page of Swords. You know, when I look at this Tower card, it always reminds me of a boa constrictor squeezing its prey, not to sound graphic or anything like that, but it's showing me you squeezing something out of your life that is no longer needed, so that way you can, you know, clear a path and get on the road again to where you need to be for your highest good, to reach your highest timeline, Pisces. All right, I'm strongly getting that you just like removed a huge blockage from your life, right? But for some of you, oh, and I just got chills when I said that, which is my spirit guide's validation. For some of you, you may be still squeezing this, right? It's still in that little squeezing stage where you're still in limbo, where, you know, you're releasing something that is no longer needed in your life. But for other Pisceans, you're already well out of that, all right? I'll clarify to get more details. But with that Death card being here, this is a time of huge transformations, especially as we're moving into Scorpio season. Right, and we are having a solar eclipse. So Scorpio season is a really big time to surrender, to release what no longer serves us, to say goodbye to the old way of doing things that don't really help us, to say hello to, you know, doing things that are going to help us grow as people. All right, and I'm seeing with that Death card, especially with the Tower and the 4 of Swords, I've got a Piscean here that is like finally releasing anything that left you feeling restricted and powerless with that 8 of Swords. All right, whether it was your own negative self-talk where you were telling yourself that you weren't good enough for X, Y, and Z, or other people in your ear, you know, like chatting, telling you that you're never going to do this, you're never going to be doing that, you're not good enough for this, whatever the case may be. Or maybe you felt restricted in your finances and you weren't able to buy that home that you always wanted, and you just felt like the money situation wasn't opening up for you, as it is with that King of Pentacles in your outcome position. Right? You're getting an opportunity here with that Seven of Cups to make a choice that is going to help you in a big way. And before you make that choice, Spirit really wants you to come into your Hermit energy. All right? Because this is in your what Spirit wants you to focus on position. Now, with the Hermit being what they want you to focus on, they want you to really dig deep within, be your little investigator, your Inspector Gadget, and just like really ask yourself, what would bring you the most happiness, right? Would it be that dream house? Would it be that dream car? Would it be that dream relationship, or that dream bank account, or you reaching another personal goal? Okay, they want you to really investigate that, and once you have that vision, that idea of what you think, you know, abundance is to you, because abundance is going to be different for everybody out there. All right, abundance to me is happy kids, all right, and you know, winning 5K challenges. So abundance could be different for you, but once you know what that vision is, that thing that would make you the most happiest, squeeze out anything that's in your way. Squeeze it. Energetically, of course. I don't want you going around like squeezing people if they're in your way. But, you know, it's just, it feels really good. It feels like something really monumental is happening in your life. And I feel like a lot of you, this is connecting to your work, your career, starting a new business for yourself. Maybe you work from home and you're reconstructing everything, you know, reorganizing your office space because it felt unorganized before and you weren't getting productive. Or you're getting a job offer and you have a new employer that is watching you and doing some interviews with that Page of Swords, asking your references, how you are in your field, things like that. Or you're going through like an interview, a second interview, third interview with someone that really wants to hire you on, and you're going to be signing some contracts with that Page of Swords. I do feel like there's someone around you that loves you, whether this is your mom, whether this is a wife or a husband or a boyfriend, girlfriend, or someone that you just met. There is someone around you that really adores you, really adores you for you, not for what you can do for them, but you, okay? And with that little dragon formation, that water-shaped dragon formation coming out of that cup, there's someone this month that's gonna tell you how you make them feel, right? Again, I don't know if it's a family member, a spouse, a lover, or a child, but it doesn't feel like a child. There's someone in your life in November that's going to come up to you, Pisces, and say, I appreciate having you in my life. Did I ever tell you how much I appreciate you, how much you mean to me, how much you feel, you know, I love being around you, okay? There's someone appreciating you for you, and I absolutely love it, and I got chills when I said that, okay? For some, this may be a sensitive topic. For some, this could be a passed over mom or dad that is watching you, Page of Swords. Ooh, I just got chills again. There could have been a death in the family, and this person's coming through your reading to say, I love you, and I'm watching you, and I got your back. I'm supporting everything that you're doing, or I'm making things happen for you behind the scenes, Pisces. All right? They're passed on, but they're still in spirit watching you. Oh, man. I got that similar message for Sagittarius. So you might have Sagittarius in your chart, or your mother, father was a Sagittarius. Oh my goodness, that just getting watery-eyed. All right, so with that 10 of Wands coming up, this is telling me that there's some sort of major burden in your life that you're getting ready to release. You're no longer dealing with it. And then for another group of Pisceans, in regards to your love life, you may have felt like someone here was leaving you to do all the work, right? All the heavy lifting. Whether you're married to this person or in a new connection, you may have felt like you were the one expected to do everything. Plan the dates, you know, reach out and see how the other person is doing. Maintain that connection so that it's nurtured and watered, as Pisceans are really good at doing. And this time around this month, maybe this person's like, all right, Pisces, I know I've left a lot of this stuff for you. I'm really sorry, and I really want you to know that I appreciate everything that you do for me. please don't think that it goes unnoticed, all right? So someone's wanting you to know that they appreciate you, okay? Now, with your advice being the King of Swords, they're telling me that there's some answers that you're still seeking clarity on, or rewind. You're still looking for the truth of something. You see how you are this cool dragon perched up on this rock right here, and there's an indentation of a sword, but you don't actually see the physical sword? Well, this is telling me that you have access to that truth, but it's missing right now. You're still on that journey to find it. Whether that sword is going to be discovered when you internalize a few things, or that sword is right here, okay? Just waiting for you to come grab it. You are a very psychic zodiac sign. All the answers that you're seeking are within you, in your subconscious. And you see how you're this sleeping dragon? Look above you. You got 3 swords hovering over your sleeping body. This is telling me that in the recent months or weeks previously, you may have gone through some heartache, some betrayal, or you suffered some losses. You're recovering from that, and there's that sword right underneath your sleeping body, which is the Ace of Swords, which could be that missing sword that you're needing to find after a bit of rest. Maybe you worked yourself to death over the last few months, or you just went through so much frustration and challenges that you're mentally exhausted and you're wiped out, and you're needing a little bit of a break before you get back on that road again. Okay, some of you guys may work in your vehicle. You may travel a lot for your work. Whether you work for Amazon delivery driving, you're a mailman, realtor, or someone that's always in the vehicle, all right? Or this is just telling me that you're on the road to success and nothing's going to get in your way. When you look at this Chariot card, Pisces, you see how it's got a white dragon and a black dragon? Well, that symbolizes polarity, okay? Darkness and light. There's just this energy of something pulling you right to left, right to left. But as long as you stay clear of your vision, you're always going to stay on your path. Picture this Chariot kind of like taking a cross-country road trip, right? You get on the road and there's going to be some detours along the way that's going to make you take an exit, right? Whether it's a snowstorm, a rainstorm, or some really shitty drivers that make you want to just pull over and let them, get out of your way for a little bit. You get back on eventually, right? Even if you get like a nail in your tire, right? No matter how many times you're being pulled left and right to get you off of your focus, off of your path, you get back on. And it's showing me that you come in even stronger every time you get back up. So, wow, this reading looks really, really good. I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm going to clarify. Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, Pisces, you will find the link to my website in the description box below of this video. Spirit, why is the Tower in the challenge for Pisces? The Queen of Pentacles. And I do have the King of Pentacles in your outcome position for your money. So some of you may have been dealing with a greedy boss, right? Or an overbearing boss that expected you to do 80 hours and they would pay you for 40, all right? Or you were connecting with someone that was controlling your finances too much, or you felt like your finances were just being squeezed out of your bank account like this dragon that's squeezing that tower. So you may have felt like in the previous months more money was going out than it was coming in, and you needed to get control of that again. Or if this is pertaining to a love situation, you may have felt like you were just being suffocated by the amount of effort you were putting in and the less you were receiving in return. So there was no balance. And for others, this may be pertaining to, something else surrounding a loss. Right? I mentioned a loss earlier, so there may have been a lot of family and people in your life that were like taking the shock of the loss in a different way and dealing with grief in their own way, and it didn't sit right with you. Maybe you felt uncomfortable that people were fighting over an inheritance. It made you feel icky, because Pisces, you don't put money above family. You're the type of zodiac sign that if someone dies in your family, you grieve the loss of that person. You don't even think, ooh, I wonder what they left me. That doesn't even cross your mind, right? And you may have been dealing with some greedy people. And then I got the Star card. So something is watching you from above, all right? But I'm also getting a Pisces that is getting a wish granted. And I'm getting a side note that there might be a Leo in your life or an Aquarius in your life that is really bringing in a lot of support for you during this time. All right. Could be a friend, could be, you know, a mother figure with that Empress, a wife, a husband, or just someone in your life that really supports you. All right. Ooh, look, I opened up to the Death card. Just when I was talking about someone from above watching you. All right. I'm strongly getting a Pisces that suffered a loss, whether it happened over the summer, whether it happened very recently. It's not predicting a death. I don't predict deaths in my readings, okay? So I don't want anyone like nervous or anything like that. Can I get a card on that Eight of Swords to the Four of Swords? Can I get a card on that Eight of Swords to the Four of Swords, please? The Ace of Pentacles, okay? Feeling restricted in regards to material gains, money, real estate. You wanted something for yourself or your family that you felt like was out of your reach because of, you know, maybe feeling like everything was trying to like squeeze money out of you, and you're like, whoa, what do I have left over from, you know, from my family? Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you're getting clarity on what to do about your finances, and it's going to help you out in a big way. Even if you're a business owner, maybe you felt like, you know, your sales went a little bit down, and now you're trying to restructure, rebrand so that those finances can be lifted. Knight of Wands, you're getting more creative flow coming towards you with that Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, when it pertains to money and career, is a really good card to have. It symbolizes, you know, you have charged your batteries enough to where you've got a spurt of energy to be really creative and get in your flow. You may have lost your inspiration in some way. Maybe gone through a little bit of depression. And in regards to romantic love, you know, the Knight of Wands isn't the best card. It's good for a career reading, but you may have been connecting with a romantic partner that was leaving you feeling, you know, like they weren't caring about you, or you felt bored in your love life, Four of Cups, like you weren't being seen, you weren't being appreciated, you weren't being valued, and you may be defending yourself this month. And that maybe when someone confesses that they do have love for you, they just didn't show it the way that you were hoping. Can I get a card on that Chariot? Can I get a card on that Chariot? Can I get a card on that Chariot, please, for Pisces? The Queen of Swords. All right, making a clear decision that you know is going to be best for yourself. You might have someone keeping an eye on you. And then I got the King of Wands. So I do feel like there's a Pisces here that's getting their confidence up in regards to their love life. They know what they want. They know what they don't want. And there might be someone giving you some special attention after leaving you out in the cold or leaving you feeling unsupported, Five of Pentacles. And for some, this is someone that you might even work with. And something is happening where this person is helping you motivate into the right direction for your career. All I know is I have the Eight of Wands and I got the Tower. Once this Tower is removed from the equation, this block gets removed, you're going to move so quickly with that Eight of Wands. A lot of success, a lot of determination. What is this Death card for Pisces? What is this Death card for Pisces? The Knight of Pentacles. All right, the end of a wait of an opportunity. Remember how the Knight of Pentacles wanted to come out earlier during the pre-shuffle? This is the Knight of Pentacles. And I said that maybe something is coming in very slowly, but it's coming in very steadily and it's secure. An end to a wait is here, okay? Or you're getting gifted something after a huge change in your life with that Death card. All right, maybe for some it is the inheritance if there was a loss in the family and you were just being patient about it. And I got the Emperor, could have been a fatherly figure, as the Emperor is a father. But for some, this could be signifying that you are becoming a boss in your career field, or you're becoming recognized for the skills that you possess. Okay, and then there's the Hierophant. So you might be signing some contracts this month that really connect to your values. What is this King of Pentacles in their money situation? What is this King of Pentacles in Pisces money situation? The World, getting success, getting recognized, reaching some sort of level of completion, exploring your options. Okay, Page of Swords. For some, if you've got an interview with a boss, they're going to give you the job after they check your references. And if you are your own boss, you're going to get some new ideas on how to expand your career, your business model, so that way you can make more money. And it's after you get the clarity that you're seeking with that sword energy. Who is this Queen of Cups? Yeah. Who is this Queen of Cups for Pisces? Who is this Queen of Cups for Pisces? The Star. Someone that sees you as a, you know, a lot of hope. Like they have a lot of hope in you, or they see you as someone that they admire, or they get a lot of strength from your support. The Strength card, Leo energy. Holy cannoli, look at that. And I made that Strength card reference earlier. Some of you guys have strong Leo in your chart, or something pivotal happened during Leo season, or you're connecting with a Leo that really has your back in a best way possible. Or there's someone coming in that's going to fit that description. So let me get an Ocean Whisper Oracle card. This is beautiful, Pisces. You've got a lot of positive changes here, but a lot of you guys really need to squeeze out some obstacles out of your way. Things that no longer serve you anymore. All right, as Scorpio season is about getting rid of things that are just in our own way, right? So that we can have our death and rebirth, have a renewal. Empower yourself, number 29. Tune into your personal power. You are more than able to handle the situation facing you. Allow yourself to be the strong, beautiful person you are capable of being. Ooh, I love this. And it's got Emperor energy written all over it. Okay. Pisces, you've got this. You've got a lot of big changes happening in your life, and they're going to happen. They're very monumental, okay, and it feels good. So I hope this reading helped. If it did, please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, Pisces, the link to my website is in the description box below this video. Later, Gators.